back to my channel. It's Rena here with her friend Aine. We're doing my acquaintance Aine. Anyway, so we're doing a history project, and I thought since I'm a star YouTuber, we would make a video, and since I know that I'm not good at art, and I know that Anya's not good at art.
Oh God, I'm so
why don't we
painfully bad.
Put those two together
and make not art
and and try to make some sort of art piece out of a discussion that we're gonna be having. So the way that it's gonna work is that we're gonna discuss a business, and then we're going to draw. And the reason why there's a divider in between us is so that we can't look at each other. Not like it's gonna help, but
oh God.
Yeah, and then we're gonna draw what we talked about and somehow make a collage on our blank canvas. Also, we may be interrupted by pizza, and in that case, we will also add food to this.
God, yeah.
Our first business is Ford Motor Company. Now, you may say, Rena, that sounds really familiar. Why does that sound so familiar? Aine, would you like to tell them why?
Well, because, you know, Ford today, it's same company.
Same company. Not the same guy.
Well, he's
pretty
dead.
sure he's dead, but
pretty sure.
You don't know.
Buddy.
Damn. So yeah, he's dead. Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Where we got with this is that Ford is dead. Anyway, he invented a brand of car called Ford. And I'll put some pictures in of what the cars used to look like. I don't know where they're gonna be. If they're gonna be on top of me, I have no idea. And then he was like, yo, let's make an assembly line.
That's exactly what he said.
Basically, what he wanted to do is he wanted to make a cheaper, faster, and smarter way to build a car. Instead of having one person build one car. That would, could you imagine? Oh, that would
one person
suck.
building one car?
Entire car. Think how long that would take. But now, wait a minute. Think.
The boy, he came through with the assembly line.
With the assembly line. Now, imagine, think about it. Imagine you have a conveyor belt, right? And you know what that is. Now, imagine only you had to deal about the tires. Or you only had to deal with the engine. Like, you specialized in one thing.
What a weight lifted off your shoulders.
Right? So first of all, then it made it faster. And it made it less expensive because it didn't take as much time.
It reduced the price of the car, so it was more affordable, and more people were able to purchase said car.
Now, he also made it easier by limiting the color option to one, black. He said, quote,
the public could choose whatever colored car they wanted, so long as it was black.
Pretty much meaning you had black as an option, right? So you
could pick any color
you wanted as long as it's black.
But it has to be black.
Yeah. So you had to pay for someone to change the color of the car, and you had to pay for the color of the car.
Yeah.
But now it comes in black. Just keep it that way.
Yeah.
But now.
But that was cheaper.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was cheaper and faster because that's a whole step that you don't need to deal with. Now I'll just put in some Ford cars and what it looks like now. Probably over Anya's face this time.
Cool, we don't need to see this.
Oh.
So.
It's our pizza.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay, so I told you guys we were gonna get interrupted. If you want fries, just tell me, I'll hand them over.
Alright.
Okay, so the next topic, or the next business, is... You really took more food.
Carnegie Steel Company.
Carnegie Steel Company. As you can tell, it's a steel company.
Wow.
Which makes, what does it make?
What?
What does the steel company make?
Oh, it makes
Steel.
steel.
Yeah.
For like
yeah,
railroads and the Navy and
Yeah, and
buildings
cars.
and such.
Which goes back to our first part of this video.
Oh.
You know, my mom takes a train in every day, and guess what the tracks are made of?
Steel!
Oh my god! Okay.
Wow. So, basically, he bought railroad companies and iron mines.
Who's he?
Andrew Carnegie.
Whoa.
I know. He bought railroad companies and iron mines because if he owned it, then he could reduce the costs of the steel and produce cheaper steel. Therefore making it more affordable and more people will buy it.
Yeah. And when we say people buy it, we don't mean like everyday people. We mean like another business to buy it and like make a car or make like...
Yeah. He was the only steel guy, so who else are they gonna buy it from?
Exactly. So that's perfect income right there. So the northeast area up here, which is the New England middle states of America in the colonial times.
Said
Okay,
literally
Anya.
everything.
So we're gonna get to coloring now.
Oh God.
Ready?
If I ever did that, I think I'd have
Okay, so next topic is next business. I keep saying that. Next business is baking.
baking.
Banking. I can't say the N because I'm a little sick, but it's
Banking.
Thank you.
Banking.
Yeah.
J.P. Morgan started in banking, and it led him to buy other companies like the steel company from Andrew Carnegie. Sorry, that was really awkward. I don't know why. Even though he was a very successful businessman, a lot of people labeled Morgan, I'm trying, as a robber baron. And for those...
Wait, Anya, what's a robber baron?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Really? I'm so curious, Anya. What would it be?
Let me tell you what a robber baron
Wait, do you have the definition?
I do have the definition.
Oh my god. Okay, continue.
According to the definition, a robber baron is an American capitalist at the turn of the 19th century who enriched himself upon the sweat of others, exploited natural resources, or possessed unfair government influences. And people labeled him as that because he used very shrewd and very fierce tactics to maintain his successful company. I know. I used a lot of big words.
I don't know how we're gonna draw this one.
I don't know either.
Next topic. So at this point we have 3 of the 4 done.
Uh-huh.
So, which means that this video is almost done. And we're gonna have to say goodbye soon. And I know. It's hard. And it's hard to say goodbye, but we'll get through it together, don't worry.
I hope. Our next business is the Standard Oil Company. So Rockefeller was the first American billionaire ever. That's crazy.
Whoa.
I know. That's so crazy.
That's insane.
That's wacky.
Must be nice.
So basically, Rockefeller would buy out his competition, and it would help him because there wasn't any other. Because there wasn't any other competition.
Very straightforward. If he buys out the competition, there's
no
one
competition
to compete with. So because he's lowered his prices, so that let's say I'm gonna give you an example. You ready? Let's say there's a Dunkin' Donuts and there's a Dunkin'. 2 different owners, 2 different brands, right? Let's just say in a hypothetical situation, The Dunkin' Donuts has a $3.50 croissant with egg and cheese and bacon on it, and the Dunkin' has a $2 one.
Which one are you gonna buy?
Exactly. Also, I don't know about you, but if I was Dunkin' Donuts, I would not lower it to like $1.50.
Yeah.
That's a little risky there, you know? So pretty much he went to the lowest possible price that he knew he could go to, was still making an income, but knowing that the other companies couldn't match it or make it lower.
Anytime he saw an opportunity to buy out anything, he took it to get to the top. And
take it from the top, put me over my head.
Rockefeller demanded rebates from the railroads.
Wait, Anya, what's a rebate?
You know, I am so glad you
Oh
asked.
my god, do you have another definition?
Yeah!
Oh my god!
Let me tell you what a rebate is.
What's a rebate?
A rebate is a discounted rate.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
So basically, you know, he would lower the rates of the railroads, allowing it to be cheaper, basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
Yeah,
Did you like that?
and it even allowed him to reduce the price of the oil to his consumers as well.
So we're gonna draw that now.
Let's draw.
That was so loud. Okay. One, two, three. Give me your company. LMAO.
Yours is actually good though.
I know. I lied about not being
Mine's
an artist.
We started with Ford,
Which was
and
the
this
cars.
This is the assembly line, and then this is the completed car.
You have stick figures.
I can't draw actual people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Carnegie with his steel. This was before, right? Yeah, this was before Carnegie with his steel.
With the railroads.
Yeah. I didn't know what else to do for JP Morgan, so I just did a dollar sign. Keep it simple. Last one, that's Rockefeller taking this guy's company, and it says
Rockefeller in his hat.
and it says, "Give me your company, LMAO."
Made a little town.
Yeah.
So
I wasn't creative enough to think of this.
So this was Ford. So if you look closely inside the factory over here, you'll see an assembly line, and then over here you have like a little car sticking out, and then the road goes into a railroad track.
Oh my
Which wouldn't happen in
God.
real life,
That's dangerous.
but it happened in my. If you go back to the factory, we have a little path. Now, while I was drawing this, I was like, oh my god, Anya, I have a path. What should I draw it? And I was like, oh my god, it should be the yellow brick road. Because in 1900, it was written. So, if you follow the path from the factory, you go to the bank, which represents JP Morgan. Then if you follow it again, if you go to this little thing that kind of looks like a gas station, but it says on this sign over here, it says oil here, and over here it says for the low price of $3, and it's oil, and yeah.
And those are our drawings.
Yay.
Clearly, one's better than the other.
Comment down below which one is which.
I think mine, personally.
Thank you for watching. I know that the lighting has changed a lot throughout this video,
Yeah, the lighting wasn't great. Not gonna lie.
but it's fine. We started with the light outside, it's now pitch black,
Yeah, basically.
but it's fine. It's fine. It only took us 3 hours.
Yeah,
Um,
this video literally took 3 hours.
Like almost
seriously.
exactly.
Yeah.
But I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy the actual history part and you just wanted to, you kind of just skip to the end to see us with the final
With our beautiful
Stuff.
images.
final stuff. Well then, thank you. Thank you for skipping to them. Still giving me that view, technically.
Yeah.
If you are a history teacher watching this, I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for the editing. I'm saying that now. I'm sorry for the editing of this video, but it's fine. We love you, Miss Scopino.
Yeah.
Any sophomore, junior, or any sophomore, freshman, or anyone that's gonna be at the high school, you want Miss Scopino. She's great. But I'll
Yes.
see you next week, hopefully, if I have a video. Bye!
What was that?
It's farm animals doing yoga.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Oh my god.
It's amazing. You're gonna be leaning on it. Just make sure that, like, If you need to get to this side, like you shift it over, or like
Oh my god.
up and down, however you want to do that. Enjoy it, but use the back.
Why?
Look.
What?
Let's just show the camera.
He lowered his prices so it was impossible for other companies to compete his company. Wait.
To compete
Okay.
with this company. Take that again, and take 2, go.
So he
Yeah. That feel nice? Ah.
What?
I
Okay.
was like, ah. And it sounded like, that felt nice? Ah.
What?
You know what that is? With the peanut butter baby?
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh.
Anyway, Rockefeller lowered his prices so it was.
I'm sorry. It's just.
Do we need another minute? What is so funny?
It's just
Oh my
the
God.
fact that I copied from someone and didn't realize that it's not right.
Like half of these things are just like not right.
Oh my god!
Anyway, I don't think you are.
No, I'm not.
Oh my god. Okay. How about like I just like read it and you're like dying and that just be the take?